Oh my God, something just happened for me, and so I'm feeling the need to promptly admit it and just get it out there. I experienced feelings of a desire to gatekeep. I feel like such a hypocrite saying that because I speak against it, so I'm like so anti it. But look, I am powerless over like the first thought and emotional reaction that comes through me. And it's just because it's about a topic, it's about a thing that I really care about, that I put a lot of like years of work into, and it just happened, okay? Anyways, so the story is that I made that post yesterday about my first little F1 silver olive egger hatchlings, and they're so beautiful and I'm so excited about them. And then of course people want to know more, and you guys are asking, well, you want to see adults first of all, and you want to talk about the parents, okay? And here's the thing, right now technically this is a project. I mean, it's an olive egger, like all olive eggers are projects essentially, but this is like a targeted project to create a specific phenotype with that silver patterning on the olive egger offspring. So in order to create those, I mixed a silver Welsummer and I'm using a silver Welsummer rooster over silver Americana hens. So technically at this point, I don't have an adult of these F1 olives to show you. We're gonna watch these guys grow out together because either parent is not technically an olive egger. You have the Welsummers for their brown egg genetics and you have the Americanas for their green egg genetics. So what I expect is that these offspring are going to be similar in type to Welsummers, but likely with that pea comb and the muffs and beards from the Americanas. Their light color, I'm not sure, because Welsummers have yellow legs, Americanas have like that slate gray legs. I don't know, I imagine they'll probably be kind of yellow with some like muddy gray leakage. Right now, this is the first generation, so this is like the green laying generation, and then from here what I'll likely do is breed back to both Welsummers and Americanas to continue to backcross. Backcrosses, y'all, can be bred either to brown layers or to true blue layers. True blue layers are layers that are layers, or roosters, it doesn't matter. They're chickens that have 2 copies of the blue egg gene. I used to believe, like up until very recently when I was corrected, that true Americanas and leg bars too, that it was like a breed trait for them to be homozygous for blue egg genes. Apparently that's not a thing anymore. Apparently it's like, I thought it was a Mandela effect that I experienced, but apparently because of different crosses and like things that breeders have done even to improve certain things along the lines, like have introduced the possibility of like not homozygous genetics into some of these breeds. So I guess the standard now is that we are supposed to be testing all of our true blue layers to be sure that they're actually homozygous for blue egg genes. Anyways, theoretically, to make this first generation silver olive egger cross, because in particular in these birds, I mean, obviously I want olive eggs, but I am concerned about the phenotype. I want birds that look alike, you know what I mean? Like I want a standard variety in my olive eggers. I've done this now with silver Americanas, and I've done, silver olive eggers, and also with wheat olive eggers who are growing out so nicely. Theoretically, like if you had, like I've seen people working with silver duckwing Morans, which are beautiful. You could use silver Morans and silver Americanas as well. This is a project. We're on the ground floor. We're gonna watch these babies grow up together, and I am so stinking excited.